Yeah, good morning, everyone. So Friday we saw a good improvement in the US market. Uh, Today morning, though, futures are a bit soft, and today US market are closed, but Asian markets are indicating positive trend, whereas commodities are also indicating more of a sideway to marginal decline, where oil is down by around $1 and copper is down by 1%, whereas iron ore, steel are flat and aluminum is up by around 0.5%. Mixed signal from the international market, and market is awaiting now the uh, sworn in of the President Trump in the US, and then what policies he's likely to announce. We had seen last 2 3 months a lot of speculation on policy to be implemented post his appointment, and the post his appointment now the things will start unfolding. We had seen dollar appreciating a lot in this period, and we were expecting that with the appointment and now get policy getting unfold, these depreciation of the dollar may stop or may peak, and if it reverse, then it can give stability to emerging market, which we had seen are underperforming since last 2 3 months. So need to be watched how the policy emerges and how the currency behaves, and accordingly the direction for the overall market. Today, market what we expect are likely to see uh, positive a positive trend, considering that quite a few positive results which has come towards the weekend, which can support the market, and we are getting a positive view from the international market. Now request technical team to take up from here.
Yes, thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you. This is Swati. Today, the market is likely to open on a flattish note only. We might witness some sideways or to positive momentum during a day. On the technical front, from the last few weeks, we are continuously witnessing selling pressures from almost 23,800 to Nifty has touched the fate of almost 23,000 levels, which gives some sort of a cautious signs. Now, for today intraday purpose, the first support is placed at around 23,100 levels. If it's respect that support level, then we are likely to witness some sort of a positive bounce back rally on the Nifty. If not, then 23,000 can be tested, and below that level, 22,920 will be open for the Nifty. Whereas on higher side, 23,300 is the first resistance zones. Any more above that level, we expect a positive momentum to be carried forward towards to 23,370 to 23,440 levels on the high sides. The view is a bit cautious only for a short term period, yes, but bounce back rally cannot be denied after such kind of a fall. So we are likely to witness some sort of a bounce back rally into the market. Coming towards the bank nifty, 48,400 is the first support zone. Below that level, 48,000 can be tested and 47,800 can be seen. Whereas the resistance is placed at around 49,170, 49,500 levels. Coming towards the stock specific, UPL really looks very good on the technical front. This particular counter on the daily chart has just formed a flat pattern, and also the cup and handle sort of pattern is getting created in the. We are preempting the breakout at the current market price. Currently, the counter is trading at 551 levels. We believe that the stock is likely to continue this positive momentum towards to 580 level. So those who are having any long position can hold on or also create a long position at the current market price by keeping a strict stop loss of a 540 for a target of 580. That's it from my end. I request everyone to take a call forward.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. From the derivatives front, as we are seeing that Gift Nifty is likely to open on a flattish note around 20 points on a positive note, but the range for the Nifty as per the Y positions has been stretched in today's day of trading session. Currently, we are witnessing that at 23,200 level, called a position have added up strongly in Friday session, due to which the clearance about that level on the stability front is very much important, as we have seen that on the spot basis also also Nifty closed at 23,200 level in Friday's session. So if in today's session also, if Nifty manages to hold about 23,200 level on closing comes above that level, then we will see the liquidation will take place on the call at a positions of 23,200 and will stretch to a 20,500 level. On the monthly basis, we are seeing that 23,000 strike is holding strongly of the put writer position. So 23,000 will act as important support. But in Friday session, we have seen that the major addition of put writer got added at 22,700 strike, due to which the support on the downside has been formed, and the range for the Nifty for next 1 to 2 day of trading session will be highly volatile, due to which we are seeing that the OI position of call rate and put writer position is directly coming between 22,700 to 23,500 range. So 500 to 700 points momentum we can expect in either side in next 1 to 2 day of trading session, due to which the India VIX has also shooted up in last 2 weeks of trading session and has been trading near 15.75 level. In next 1 to 2 day of trading session, we might expect India VIX to go towards the 17.5 to 18 level. Once India VIX goes below 13 level, then we will see some cool off from the India VIX and also the volatility in the market. Till that point of time, we should wait for any new long position need to be created as per the current scenario, and should wait for the cool off of the volatility in the market. After that, new long or short position can be created as per stock specific and sectoral specific counter that looks positive during the session will be LTTS, Bank India and Havels looks positive, while on the negative front KPIT Tech, Policy Bazaar and Infosys looks negative. So that's it from Reddit front. Thank you.
Good morning. On the results front, Tech Mahindra reported numbers above expectations, wherein the USD revenues grew 1.2% quarter on quarter on a constant currency basis. EBIT margins expanded 60 basis points sequentially to 10.2%. Company is confident of achieving 15% margins by FY27. The new deal wins also grew by 24% Q on Q and reached $745 million. Overall, the management cited CY25, that is calendar year 25, to be better than CY24, and they are seeing incremental demand. Company is available at fair valuations of 26 times FY26 expected earnings and can remain flattish in near term. Long term outlook for Tech Mahindra remains positive. Secondly, Wipro's numbers were also ahead of expectation, with IT services revenue growing 0.1% quarter on quarter, a little ahead of company's higher end guidance given last quarter. So this is the fifth consecutive quarter of EBIT margins improvement for the company. They came ahead of expectations at 17.5%, despite the salary hikes. Company plans to maintain these margins in Q4 as well. Robust pipeline is seen with good traction across geographies, with deal durations becoming shorter, as reiterated by all the other IT companies as well. Stock is available at a PE of 22 times FY26 expected earnings. In medium term, we can see positive momentum in the stock. ADR was also up 4.5% post the results. Also in the long term, the outlook is positive for Wipro. Thank you.
Good morning. On the news front, Camlin Fine Sciences has received an order from Gujarat Pollution Control Board to close its operations at the Bharuch unit. This is due to allegations of contaminated water and wastewater found in the stormwater drain and minimal biomass observed in the aeration tank. So this is negative for the company. Havels India hosted the con call on Friday. If we recall the result, it has reported the below expectations number. However, in the con call, the management is guiding positive outlook on top line and margin performance in the forthcoming quarters. Also, it has announced capex worth rupees 480 crore for its new refrigerator manufacturing facility at Rajasthan. And it highlighted that its all consumer facing categories have seen the market share gain. Overall, the outlook is positive, where the stock is trading at a PE of 50.5 times to FY26 earnings. Rallis India Limited posted the results below expectations. Company's overall performance was impacted with 13% degrowth in top line and considerable reduction in the bottom line. This is mainly due to weak exports with volume decline of 34% on a YY basis. and price reduction by 4%. This is mainly on account of continued oversupply from China. Seeds business remained flat, mainly due to lower hybrid mustard sale. On operational level, the margins were at 8.4% versus the expectation of around 11%. The management has a positive outlook for its key products in terms of volume growth for the year. In CSM business, the company is putting efforts on expanding customer base, where it is currently working with 10 new customers, and also it has set up labs for new chemistries, which are progressing well. The management is expected to work on pricing actions and the inventory management. The stock is currently trading at a PE of 25 times to FY26 earnings, and our outlook is neutral. On the IPO front, today Lakshmi Dental is listing on the BOSS, where we had recommended subscribe to the issue. The total issue size is of rupees 698 crore, of which fresh issue is of rupees 138 crore. The price band at upper end is set at rupees 428. Overall, the market cap post issue should be at around 2,352 crore. The proceeds from the fresh issue to be utilized for the debt repayment and the capex plan. The debt repayment of rupees 28 crore and the capex plan of rupees 69 crore. The company is India's only end-to-end integrated dental products company that offers a comprehensive portfolio of dental products. It focuses mainly on B2C model, and it has a reach of over 22,000 dental clinics, dental companies, and dentists. And it is in this operation since last 20 years. The company mainly faces the competition from the unorganized market in India, where it is expecting consolidation over the near to medium term. In terms of valuation, the issue is valued at P valuation of 70 times based on adjusted first half of FY25 annualized earnings, which are considered to be a relatively high price. However, the company has no relative listed peers in the industry. Also, the company has delivered the remarkable performance over the last few years, with a strong revenue growth of 19% CAGR between FY22 to 24, and return ratios with ROE at 50% and ROCE at 33%. Company has seen the consistent margin expansion on operating level, and it is expected to reduce debt worth rupees 28 crore, which will support the bottom line. Thus, we recommended subscribe to the issue. Thank you.
Good morning. Kotak Mahindra Bank posted its results. Advances grew by 15% year on year. Advances does not include Standard Chartered portfolio. The migration of the portfolio is still in the process and will be completed this quarter. Deposits grew by 16% year on year. NIM slightly declined to 4.93. PAT came at 10% YOY. Its customer assets in the bank grew to 15% year on year. Growth is mainly coming from secured consumer banking, and SME segment is contributing significantly. Unsecured retail mix slow down due to lower disbursement in microcredit and credit card, which continues to be impacted by embargo. Also, in the con call, they mentioned the bank has indicated that it plans to grow its business at a rate of 1 to 2 times the nominal GDP growth. Overall, the bank aims to become the third largest private bank in terms of profitability within the next 5 to 7 years. Management stated that while the personal loan portfolio is performing well, credit card stress is still stabilizing. However, it will take a couple of quarters for stress in the microfinance loan sector to return to normal. The bank's management said that it is systematically working through issues that RBI had and is maintaining close consultation with RBI as to when it can come out of the embargo. The bank also highlighted that once the embargo is lifted, it will prioritize the growth of its credit card business. The stock is trading at PE of 15.6 times FY26 EPS and 3.1 times trailing price to book value. The embargo's effect on credit cards are stabilizing, and the personal loan portfolio is improving. Management is also optimistic about positive results in the upcoming quarter. So overall, the outlook is positive. Also, RBL Bank posted its results. The results is below expectations. Advances came at 13% YOY and 2.9% quarter on quarter. Its net interest came at rupees 1,585 crores versus the expectation of 1,630 crores. NIM declined to 4.9% versus quarter on quarter 5.004. Provisions came at 1,189 crore versus expectation of 905 crores. PAT came at 33 crores, negative 86% YOY and minus 85% quarter on quarter. Bank on prudent basis made additional provision of rupees 414 crores on gross NPA of joint liability group portfolio, resulting decline in PAT. So the stock is trading at PE of 6.6 times FY26 EPS and 0.7 times a trailing price to book value. Outlook is negative in the near term. Thank you.
Yeah, apart from this, Concord Enviro has reported number. This is the recently listed company. The company reported numbers just for the 6 month rather than for the third quarter. But the second quarter numbers were reported very strong, wherein revenue has seen a sharp surge in this quarter, and also the margin has shown strong growth. So this stock looks positive from the current price perspective. Apart from this, on Friday, government has allowed reduce the selling price of rice from FCI for manufacturing of ethanol. That is reduced from 28 rupees to 22.5, substantial decline of almost around 4.5 rupees. This is likely to benefit all the companies which are manufacturing ethanol from the food grain, like Globus, Spirit, or Gulsan Polyol, or Associated Alcohol, or BCL Industries. So these companies will benefit immediately, and this rate will be applicable up to 30th June 2025. So headroom of almost 6 months. So that looks positive for all these companies. That's all from us. And I'll request commodity team to take up from here.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. In today's session, we have witnessed some cool off in commodities. Gold, one can sell around 79,000, 79,100 with a stop loss of 79,300. On downside, it can test 78, 600 to 500 levels on down. Whereas silver, we expect prices to test 90,700 to 90,500 on downside. So selling around 91 800 with a stop loss of 92 500 is recommended. In metals also, copper most likely to test the support area at 824. So selling around 834 is recommended with a stop loss of 838. And in zinc, we expect prices to trade positive. So buying on dips around 276 is recommended with a stop loss of 274. On upside again, 278, 280 is the target we are eyeing for. And in crude oil, some profit taking is expected. So prices are expected to test 6650, 6600 on downside. So any pullback around 6750 is expected to witness some selling pressure. And for trading purpose, one can initiate a sell with a stop loss of 6830. And in natural gas also, we are expecting prices to test 325, 320 on downside. and from 320 one can initiate a buy for a pullback, though on upside prices could be capped at 335, 340. So that's it from us. Thank you very much.